live yet.
Hey.
And there you go. There's the Leo cameo. Please check it off your bingo cards because no less than 5 seconds into the chat, he had to make his appearance.
Rizzle.
Rizzle's here?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Woohoo! Angel was worried because he was afraid he wouldn't have his lightning friend to cause chaos with.
Mm-hmm.
So is that everybody that we could have tonight?
Unless Midnight's gonna
Like, we're
show
good?
up. I'll try to get her attention.
I mean, do you or anybody know anything what's going on with them?
Okay.
Enlightenment says they cannot make the judgment call. Give up free will forever.
Are you just like karaokeing for now?
Obedience.
We're gonna get copyright killed.
Oh man.
Drink, enjoy your mind.
Not DNCA.
Rizzle, you are very quiet.
Am I really?
Yeah, I just turned him up.
Yes.
The real cost.
That's weird.
The truth is lost.
I hate Discord. Hold on, updating it. Be right back.
Oh, such a good parody.
The lives they need, the righteous will succeed.
This is just life. This is just life here at the Sing and Speaks Geeks. We sing and we do karaoke when we're supposed to be doing something else.
Uh-huh.
And then when we're supposed to sing and do karaoke, we do something else.
I haven't been doing karaoke. What you mean?
When do we sing and do karaoke? Because I want to be here for that.
It's whenever you pop in, really, like this. At least so far.
I mean, technically we're making a whole musical, so technically that's all kind of karaoke. It's just karaoke to music that we made.
Calculated karaoke.
Long
Calculated
scripted karaoke.
Long
Sure.
scripted karaoke that took me a very long time to do.
Cool. That is the best type of karaoke.
And at some point, someone's got to like pull me away from that script because I will never be satisfied with it.
Oh.
I mean, the better
Yeah,
make
you
it, the
can't
better
let
it'll
yourself fall into that trap.
Like someone's got to like chain me at some point in time and just remove my privileges to edit that script because I will continue to go back
you finished.
and change it.
You finished
You
the
finished
script.
editing it again, right? Like we got the final version now.
Of the songs, yes. Of the live action one, no. I'm still finishing that. Though I plan on working on a little bit of that during spring break.
That's definitely got to be the final version, like then and there. Don't you dare.
Like that's gotta be like big raw because we're not doing the entirety of MHA, right?
No, we're only doing up to the end of season 3. End of season 3, start of season 4, because that was all that we really had.
That is the real cost.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah, we've been
Makes
working on a live action script. So if our YouTube channel gets popular enough, once we do our musical from just the music side of things, our goal is to then create a live action show that people could come and see. Because then we really will overtake that terrible My Hero Academia musical that we don't like. No one here likes.
At a con?
That'd be the goal, yes. I don't think we could get any higher than a con. I think going to a con would be amazing. I'm gonna call that a good goal and put that far off in the future.
We're gonna call that like a win overall.
Exactly. That will just be the dream.
That's
the end game.
Angel, I will say this, and I'm really gonna hurt your feelings, but it's gotta be the truth. It's gotta be said. I cannot do music with lyrics and also focus on D&D at the same time.
Understandable.
Like, it will drive me bonkers. I will not be able to listen to everybody talking and still be able to think in my own head.
Alright. I'll change it once we start playing. I will hop on Roll20.
Yep, waiting on everyone to hop on Roll20.
was that just screaming?
Yes. Rizzle, I can hear whatever it is you're watching. Rizzle.
Oh, that's what they are.
Rizzo. Rizzo.
You might be away from keyboard.
Rizzo.
He's dead. Very sad. When it's long, but it's hot, the vulture waits to see what's oh how pretty. All the scenery, this is nature's sacrifice. When the arrows through the biscuit tag, the reptile tail ripped running its back. When the sun sets, we will not forget the red sun over paradise.
Rizzo.
We have such talented singers working on productions. Not to toot my own horn, but
No, I do. There are very many talented singers working on this production. Stop.
Yeah, like Leo.
Yeah,
For real?
Leo always has to sing.
I know, but I'm saying that's what I'm doing.
he's the best voice we've got. Very authentic Koromaru.
Yeah, no.
I'm going to do this real quick, and then I will put it up again later. Okay. Angel, I have Roll20 pulled up now, so I really need the music to change, please.
All right.
Wait,
There's Vizzle though.
I don't remember from last time. Are these two like things next to the pizza lava crater thing? They look like spider webs.
Yes, but they're actually electricity from the electric boys that decided to...
Okay.
That
Yeah,
decided to blow it
that
up.
made more sense. It just, in my brain, the first thing that came to mind was the cobwebs in the cave.
Yeah, they're from the lightning boys that decided to blow it up.
Mm-hmm. Yes, we did.
Oh, what is this song from?
That's rude.
What song from where?
Oh, okay.
Alright, so we are officially
There's
ready
Rizzle.
to get started.
No, so you weren't live the entire time.
We were live the entire time.
Okay. I'm just trying to make sure.
Drizzle, were you talking up until like just then?
No, I was-
What is going on with your game?
I wasn't
You're so quiet.
I wasn't talking at all. I had it like muted.
Oh.
It's like bleh. Like really soft.
Oh, I could not hear any of that. That just cut all kinds
Oh
of
my
out.
god, it's getting worse.
Yeah, your audio was like, it does not like you.
What are you doing tonight?
Hear
Yeah,
me now.
We heard that part.
Oh my god. What the heck? Can I be
You,
heard? Can I be
you
heard
need to
now?
put.
Maybe.
Heard better.
Do you need to put new batteries in your microphone? I don't even know what you're
New
using.
batteries in
Can
the
I
microphone.
can I
Oh,
be can I be
goodness.
heard now?
Ah, my ears. Yes.
It's finally back to normal.
Okay, so
My poor
point of
ears that hurt.
contention. So point of thing. Eat my microphone. That's exactly how anyone was able to hear me because my mic has been away from my face so that I wouldn't be too loud. But apparently it's too quiet. So now I have to eat my microphone
Well,
now.
here's the interesting thing. See, I could not hear you at all, but when you were away from your microphone, I could hear everything going on behind your microphone. I heard you talking to someone, I heard a TV show going on, I was trying to get your attention for like 2 minutes, because like, Rizzle, we can hear all
What
that.
is your
Rizzle, we
microphone
can hear
doing?
all that.
You say
Rizzle,
eating
we
your
can hear all
microphone.
that.
You
It
say eating your
literally.
microphone, and all I can think of is the clip of Markiplier just doing like the boom mic shoved down his throat.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. I had my thing. I had my computer muted, so I couldn't, because I was trying to hear what my mom was asking me. At the same, why did I do
Yeah,
that?
it was not.
Yeah.
Sorry, it was not.
Oh.
I tried to get your attention so many times.
I could not hear a thing because it was muted. I was like, the volume was completely muted. So I was like, okay, no one's gonna hear anything. It's fine.
We heard everything.
Apparently.
We heard everything.
Aw. So you heard the hiding of the bodies. Aw.
I mean,
How
we
many
didn't
skeletons
hear
do you
that.
have?
We heard that you were pregnant with twins. Congratulations.
Oh,
We're so
that
happy
was
for
supposed
you.
that was supposed to be a secret, but now the secret's out.
Oh, the secret has been revealed. You have Steve's children.
Oh, dang it. See, now I have
And
to like find
and
a
Jam
way.
and Moto is their godfather because they will follow him to the ends of the earth.
No, that's okay.
With the girls.
Yeah, the girls are more than enough. Thank you.
What are we talking about right now?
Oh, you don't know about
Moto's
the
tagalongs.
Yeah, Psycho's tagging it back into D&D stuff. For characters.
Yes, because that's what we're supposed to be doing.
I was gonna say, aren't we supposed to be playing D&D right now?
Yes. Kitsune, it's your turn.
Maybe.
So
Hold on, I have to like.
last time we
Hold on.
left off, the Electric Boys blew up everything, and now Renevolution has turned on our team that is trying to escape. They did. One of them was able to highlight more of the area around them, so they have seen everything that is there, including some really big, monstery-looking people. But they could be friendly. We do not know. We have to find that out.
Sure.
That's Steve.
Is anyone even friendly
Remember?
at all?
I said that last time.
If there's another Steve.
It's Steve.
Wait.
He was one of the bugs. He was one of the bugs hiding out in the cave. He's my guy.
Oh.
I didn't think his name was Steve.
Oh,
'Cause we already
great.
have
Well,
a
now
Steve.
this is very
Now that we have
confusing.
multiple Steves.
We already have a Steve.
We have two Steves.
Now there are
Yeah,
two
Just
Steves.
rename it Speed or something.
He's Kevin.
Yeah,
Fine.
Steve. Don't you remember that?
We already have a Kevin
Wait.
too. We have a Kevin too.
We have a
Todd Howard
Kevin.
is his nickname.
Huh?
He believed he lied. Speed.
Todd Howard is his nickname. Don't worry.
Tommy Howard.
Todd
Maybe-
Howard.
Todd.
Maybe you guys just need to be a bit more
Uh-huh.
eccentric with your nicknames.
So we don't have a Kevin Feige.
No, we did have
His
a
name
Kevin
is
though.
Jinguha.
We did
Yeah,
have a
it
Kevin.
really-
We
Yeah.
did.
You gotta stop right there.
We did have a Kevin. We did have a Kevin, but he might have died in the big explosion.
Oh. Kevin.
His name is Yamcha because he's gonna die.
Who was
Oh
the
my
Kevin?
god.
Also, why would you say that? Who was the Kevin?
Mean.
The Kevin was one of the people down in the underground, but as you can see, that place no longer exists.
Because we kind of blew it up.
Yep.
Although
We-
Sword Guy survived.
We
Y'all blew it up.
not y'all, just two.
That's a y'all.
Yeah, a multiple, but just not everyone here.
It's not all y'all or all you all. It's just y'all.
Use
I
guys.
haven't done anything wrong for the past I don't know how many sessions.
Yes, but yet you're still surrounded by Renevolution.
I'm still
And Sophie.
surrounded by everybody else's freaking problems.
And Sophie.
Yeah.
Listen, we just like to drag you along for the chaos. Don't worry, you'll get to stab others eventually.
More like cry, like.
We'll let you use your laser hands eventually.
I'm trying to make it to where like he's like really PTSD about his hands, cause like I'm like, oh, he killed people when he was a child and it traumatized him for life. So like,
That
But yeah,
that
he
would be fair.
Oh, also, when
Trying-
you guys
trying to
when
not
you
do
guys reach level 3, because most of you guys are really close to level 3. Once you reach there, please let me know because you will gain access to a new skill that you did not have before.
basically everybody like
Yeah,
ring
yeah,
a bell or get a siren.
So everyone who isn't me,
Yeah.
tell Cycle into session. Also, do we get any XP for doing that massive cool explosion blowing up?
You
the
already
base?
got
I
that.
thought you got XP already.
I
got
thought,
that.
yeah, I thought that already
Did we?
got.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are not trying to farm more XP out of me, are you?
I do
No.
not remember that.
Ooh.
But you say so.
Hey,
Oh,
you're
don't.
trying to cheat.
Don't you try. No.
Yeah, I'm only-
No, it might have been a week, but I still remember when last time we were doing a session and you asked me about that then, and I said, yes, of course you get XP. Let me show you where you get this XP. And then I literally gave you exactly which ones that you had. And Rizzle put his down.
Yeah, I did. So I'm like inching very close to like level 3, I think.
Then I did mine too?
I think so.
Cool.
Well, yeah, because you're level 2 now.
Cool.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Now that you brought up XP, I'm checking and I've got almost like 3/4 the way to level 2, but like I'm fearful of what I might have to undergo to get that last 59 experience.
I need to get like
So I don't know.
less than 30 experience right now.
Bro. Oh my god.
You'll get there.
Home stretch.
27 to be exact.
Once you get to level 3, you
Home
get access to a
stretch.
whole bunch of new skills, and it's going to be a lot more fun. And you'll be
Can
able to
I
earn
get,
XP
like-
much faster.
Ooh, lightning
What?
explosion, be more dangerous. I like that.
Yep, a lot of good things will happen. So let's focus on getting there.
If I spend enough time fiddling with my cool rock that Vincent gave, that I got as a gift.
Yep.
can-
Okay.
Cool
can,
rock.
can that like slowly accrue a bit of
Kitsune,
XP?
when last we left off, you were facing down against this big giant dude over here, and you guys had decided that you were going to try and fight him.
Hey, did I ever get quirk points back or no?
Not yet, none of you guys have rested or gotten food.
I not rest? I thought. Wait, I thought I did last time.
No.
Did I not?
I
Oh.
did. Well, not last time, but one of the last sessions.
Like, can I take a turn to rest and then be
Yes.
ready for dude next turn? I will
Yes.
do that. Cause I want to punch him with lightning.
Okay.
So I'll do that.
Might I
Wait,
suggest you leave the big scary dude though and maybe go 30 feet away that is not with an enemy so that way you can rest without having to worry about being attacked?
Wait, so we can recover or replenish quirk points by forfeiting a turn?
Yes. You recover or you replenish quirk points. Well, not quirk points, but
Oh.
quirk force by forfeiting a turn and using it to rest.
Do I still have to climb back up the wall if I do that?
The other option you can do if you don't want to rest, you can eat. So you just have to find a way to get food and then you can replenish it that way.
Doesn't Thanos' character have Pez's?
It's not the same, that's
Um,
medicine.
It's like
What's
a
Which is arguably more helpful.
Medicine
hoping
takes
that the
care of
Pez would
injuries.
help.
No,
What with
medicine
the
takes care of
helping
bodily
you not
injuries.
die?
Yeah.
Aw.
Medicine takes care of bodily injuries, but it will not recover quirk force.
The only thing that's messed up is 30
Never-
feet away from me, I'm still surrounded by an enemy.
What do you mean?
So I'm like, what?
What do you
Yeah,
mean?
because like, look, in this an enemy right here.
Yes?
Yeah.
Why
So
don't
if there's like that, and then this over here, unless I went this way, but I feel like that would be falling off the wall technically.
Why don't you go this way? Like, why don't you go over here?
Oh. Yeah, cool. I'm just gonna sashay. Wait, hold on, how far is that? It's like 25 feet.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna sashay back this way.
Make
Just be
camp.
like, ignore me. Gonna sashay right over there.
You're gonna take a page out of Inazuma's book and you're just gonna be like, I'm gonna live in a rock for a couple days.
Yep.
hey, that's my joke.
Oh my god.
Okay? So you will rest
No,
for a
you didn't
turn.
live in a rock. You lived under a rock.
So Kitsune, you are so overwhelmed by your massive lightning battle And while at first you were running and high on adrenaline, that has now come crashing down and you just need to rest. So as Inazuma is getting ready to square off, you're kind of just like, peace dude, I'm out. And you zipped on over.
You dipped on me?
You zipped over to a cave,
This means
and then
nappy
you
time.
found a nice little patch of ground,
It's-
and you just kind of curled up and went to sleep.
Listen, it's fine, I'll be back. I just need to get more lightning, unless you can somehow turn me
How
into
do you
a
get more lightning?
Sleep.
You
You
did
gonna bottle it up out of the walls?
You did kind of leave
Yeah.
Inazuma high and dry. Inazuma has no quirk force left. You had
Wait.
one.
See, that's the thing. Wait, hold on, wait. So that's the thing. Like, if he could juice me back up, that would work. Wait! Could we then juice each other up for lightning?
Not
like,
at this level.
I don't know, passive.
Not at this level.
Darn! That would be OP, but so much fun.
Plus, I mean, you both have a limited amount of energy between the two of you, so like.
We would kind of just be throwing it back and forth.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you could even things out or whatever.
Yeah, but you're
That's
still
fair.
just throwing it back and forth between each other.
Also, you should probably get like car jack wires.
Also, I can only imagine after Inazuma gets dipped on, he kind of turns back to the big dude, knowing he has no quirk left in him. He's just like, "Hi, might I interest you in a 15-minute presentation on why I am a great leader?"
God.
It's funny because I did.
Pulls up the Prezi.
Oh my god. Not
Hey, hold on. Just give me a sec. I gotta like plug my laptop in.
Not
Yeah,
Brett.
I got the
I gotta-
PowerPoint right here.
Stupid remote. Always a problem with this thing right when you need to present. Am I right? Anyway.
We will leave Inazuma to his fate there for a little bit, and we're gonna go to Vincent.
God.
All right, Vincent.
Well, I'm in battle, aren't I?
You are. You are in battle.
Oh.
And unfortunately, both Wolfie and Sophie are indisposed. So at the one point that you could actually use the wolf or the mind reader, none of them are available to help you. Neither the bard nor the barbarian are able to help you at this point. Oh, did I slip in some D&D lingo there?
Ah,
No, you're a barbarian.
I see what you did.
You know, I was at a Billy Joel concert recently in Vegas. That's where I was over the weekend. It's awesome.
Fun.
I shot a gun at a range.
Hey,
But-
way to drop that.
Yeah,
That is really cool.
You were in Vegas. You could have seen freaking Michael Tatum at his freaking convention.
You could have spent all your money on gamble.
But at his concert, he like a few times he just like picked up the mic stand and just walked around with it over his shoulder, like singing to the mic like that. And so all I can think of when I see that is like a bard barbarian multi-class.
Nice.
Oh my goodness. That is.
Secretly, Billy Joel is a bard and barbarian
Who would do
multi-class.
that? What in the world is he doing?
Exactly.
Beautiful.
That is silly.
I want to attack person. Wait. So much thinking.
Remember, not everyone around
it-
you is an enemy.
Can I like, hey,
Is that some life advice?
I'm actually helping. I'm actually one of you guys.
I'd be willing to bet.
Can I do a
she's
persuasion
gonna
thing and
be.
be like, hey, one of you guys, don't hurt me? Or is it too late now because we're already in battle?
I mean, you guys are already in battle. You could try using charisma, but it's gonna be tough. You will have to roll a disadvantage, because as of last time, you guys were already in battle. You'd have to talk a lot of charisma. You'd have to be really good at persuasion.
I got a +1 in persuasion. That doesn't help crap. Can Aizawa help me with anything, or is he always going to be useless?
He could use the help action.
Only thing he
Aizawa-
did one time was make somebody a pinata. That was it.
Yes, he made someone a pinata. He also stopped someone's quirk, so both of those were helpful. But I will say that While Aizawa is at full health and can help you out in physical combat, his quirk is nigh useless at this point.
Couldn't he use the help action to give you advantage?
Man, if only I didn't have a useless teacher and a student whose quirk doesn't work half the time. Or most of the time, really.
Aizawa can still help you in physical combat, however. He is still your ally and can help you in physical combat, so you might be able to use that.
He better pull his weight. He better pull his weight.
He won't. Don't worry.
He won't. That's.
Well, I mean, I don't think he weighs that much, right? He's got a lean build.
So I guess there wouldn't be much for him to pull.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
I mean...
Well, I don't want to attack my ally, my quote-unquote ally, because of, reasons, so I won't have an enemy.
You know what you could do? You could ask Aizawa who's the student and who's the enemy. Just saying.
Sure, why not? So I can avoid getting hurt. Though I'll probably get hurt. Yeah, I'll ask Aizawa.
Alright, go on and do that.
Do I, roll a thing?
If you want to roll for history, you can. If you roll for history, you might be able to figure it out on your own. If not, you can ask Aizawa and save an action that way. But you will still have a movement and a reaction left, so.
Yeah, it won't hurt to do a history check.
Okay.
Nice. 15.
So with the 15, you remember what the UA uniforms look like, and even though they've fallen down a hole and everybody has been battered and busted up, you still remember a little bit of it. You recognize that the person over here is wearing the traditional UA uniform. You can even see the symbol on their chest the way that it normally is. You
it's
also
not that dirty of a hole. I like it.
This person?
This person.
Oh.
You also recognize that this person over here is someone that you might have seen down underneath in the bar, which tells you that they might be from Renevolution. So you know who is your enemy and who is your ally. This person.
The one next to Aizawa.
Okay.
Yep, the one next to Aizawa. You also have this person up here who has been fighting against Wolfie, and unfortunately, in a strange turn of events, Midnight, who normally cannot be taken down, has been taken down by this person over here. Right. So you are facing off against two Renevolution with one UA student who you do not know their abilities, a UA student who can only heal, Aizawa, who at this point can only give you physical support as his quirk has been worn out, and Sophie.
It's useful information, but it's not something I need right now. I mean, it kind of is, but it's not like, oh, don't fight me. Please don't hurt me. So much thinking. Okay. And what actions do I have left again?
You can do a fighting action if you want to. You can do an exploration action if you want to. You can try to do a deception if that's what you want to do.
Let's go deception.
Okay.
Let's hope that doesn't kill me.
So what would you like to deceive, or how would you like to try and deceive?
I want to convince or deceive the enemy. Like, hey, I'm a part of the team. You don't gotta fight me. Everything's good. Everything's fine. I'm trying to get Aizawa on a spot where the heroes won't get him.
Okay. So you're going to try this gambit, in which case you're going to... The Renevolution stay their hand, and they say, "Prove it." Roll for deception. Oh my goodness!
Oh, wow!
Oh my.
Wow.
Wow!
Okay.
Luckily, Aizawa catches
Wow.
on to what you're doing, so despite the incredulousness of the other two UA students, he gives them a quick look and then looks up at them and then says, "They captured me. They got me out of the building before the whole thing could explode. You want me alive, don't you?" Renevolution turns to you and then goes, "Is this true?"
Yes, very much so.
"Excellent work. You made sure that the prisoner was safe. We need him in order to get into UA." "Yep, I'm a very valuable person at UA."
Yeah, kind of why I want him to not be lost. Keeping a good eye on him.
Literally hearing him say that, all I can picture is him going, "Yeah, I'm very reliable." Picturing All Might instead.
The other two UA students quickly catch on and then attempt to fight you. Roll for strength, but with an advantage because they're not really trying to fight you.
What are they doing?
They're playing on a show. You got to capture them too.
Oh, okay. That's
Oh! Oh!
And then they
Oh.
accidentally hit you too hard.
Recovery Boy, because you are so stunned that he would actually try and throw a punch at you, actually manages to get a good hit in. But luckily, you quickly shake that off, and when the other student tries to jump you, you turn around and you capture both of them. Renevolution is impressed.
Ayo. Ayo.
I'm pretty sure Recovery Boy is 2 seconds away from pooping his pants going, "I'm sorry, senpai! I'm sorry, senpai, no!"
Yeah, he actually pulled something off, and it had to be that.
Right?
Surely he's not that dumb to not figure out this is all a ruse. Surely.
I mean,
So
he is your simp, so he'll do what you ask, so, I mean...
You know what's funny though? Thanos has like the most people under their control at this point. Thanos has 3 allies.
Always have allies, never any enemies.
Meanwhile, I got 3 basically liabilities.
I'm very sorry. You are very unfortunate.
Except you have one powerhouse of an ally though.
I know, but he keeps making things difficult by sending me on fetch quests.
He's just a difficult guy.
Yeah.
That's
He
because you
somehow
just want to
believes
keep
that you
throwing
can do
him at things to punch things. You just want to keep throwing him at things to
Well,
fix
that's
the
what
problem.
because I am simply being practical. Like, he's the big guy who can punch things. So,
So go punch things.
Why should I
yeah,
punch
that.
things? He can punch them for me.
He is my hammer. And so, excuse me when I see a nail. And so, one thing comes to mind.
So what you're basically saying is he is your tool.
Huh, oof.
Honestly, I've unsuccessfully, sure, like with limited success up until this point.
That's because
But
he's not
I've
really.
been trying to
He's
use
not
him as
really your
such.
tool.
No, that's why it's been difficult because I want to use him as a tool, but he's
He dares to think
apparently
for himself.
he's a person with his own goals and aspirations.
How dare he? Doesn't he know about your wants and your needs?
Yes, my want and need to just not be here, please. At the at this point, I don't even know about wanting to go home. I just want to be separate from everything and just start over and live as a hermit.
I was about to say, like, be a
And
hermit.
what's that?
I was about to say, like, be a hermit.
Mm-hmm.
That wouldn't happen because I'm pretty sure the girls or one of the party members would come find you.
They always find you.
I would laugh if
In an
like
ideal
2
situation,
months,
I would be able to get rid of them.
I would
like
laugh.
just have them not find me.
I would laugh if in like 2 months, when you all are doing like the big main story after you've already escaped from Silence Grasp, Moto's just living in a hole somewhere, and every time it's just Gemster, and he's just like, I continue living in my hole, doing nothing, and staying safe.
Living in holes
use
was my
this
thing
time.
first.
Yeah. Great idea. Glad I thought of it.
I will forfeit my turn to
I'll just be
endlessly
like-
rest.
No,
Oh
I'll
my
just
God.
be like, I think for this turn I'll go fishing.
For every turn that you have to think of some sort of creative way.
Slack
Yeah,
off.
no, it'll be an exercise for me.
It's like the party
You gotta like
manages to like
improv like your day
walk
too.
by. It's like the party
Mhm.
manages to walk by Moto's hole, and he comes out and he's like, I haven't seen you guys in years. It's been 2 months. Has it?
He has a beard and everything.
Oh my God.
It's not gonna be a real beard though. It'll just be like I got some moss and put it on my face to make a beard to like
Oh my
really
God.
live the hermit lifestyle.
Well, anyway, Moto, who wants to become a hermit, it is your turn. And right now, you are far from the hermit lifestyle, because right now you've been told to go and find the students, because Deku refuses to go and fight until you find the other students and bring them back safe.
Can I see
As soon as you get
anything
them back to
in
him,
here?
Deku's gonna go around and one-shot all of these guys.
I know he could do that now.
Would be ideal.
Well, wait,
Well,
hang
he
on.
did
I
that.
I don't quite know what it is that you guys see on roll 20. So Angel, can you see Deku's like stats and health and everything else?
No. I can see literally no one's stats but my own.
Oh, so the only one who can
I
see that
can.
is Moto, because Moto is his ally. So Moto's the only one that can see the stats and abilities that Deku has.
I don't know about abilities, because I don't think that's like put into roll 20.
No, but you can see his stats.
No.
You can see the amount of
And
quirk force he has.
he's got all of them. He has all the stats, all the numbers. I'm trying to think back. Okay, what was the last thing that he did
all
with
for
it?
numbers.
Because I found that one person who was like on death's door, but I don't know how to heal them or whatever. Came
He
back
is number
to
for
Deku to
all.
bring it up. Dang it! What was I? Was I doing
musical.
anything in
Good
particular
music for
from
Moto.
last session?
You
was I doing
were
anything
so you ended up.
particular after.
So last time you talked to Deku, and he told you he was not going to go and help you fight them until you found all the students, because that's what a hero does.
I know that. I'm trying to remember what exactly was the last thing I did in regards to that one guy who I found, who I thought was dead, but then stirred a little bit, and then I
You
came back.
just-
It was like,
You ran back to
this
Deku
is
and
somebody
told
who's
him.
almost dead.
Yeah, you ran back to Deku
Okay,
and told him.
that is all I did.
Yep, that's all you did.
Okay. I don't remember what he said about it.
He
Other
didn't
than,
say
like,
anything. That's
can
where we
you
just
heal
kind of
him?
left that.
or something. Oh, okay. Well, is anything else visible to me? Like, can I see, since there's all this action going on over here, is that visible to me at all?
No. That's underneath the
Ah,
cliff. You can hear
dang it.
something going on, but you can't actually see it. Unless you want to walk over to the cliff's edge and you can look down and see it, that would be your movement.
Can I tell that that's where the noise is coming from? Or would I have to make a roll?
You can
To
tell that's
figure
where the
out that
noise is coming
direction.
from. No, you can tell that's where the noise is coming from. It's close by.
Okay. feel like was my character ever informed that Aizawa would know how many students there are, or possibly their whereabouts?
You were told that Aizawa, Deku did tell you that Aizawa would know how many students there were, but you haven't met Aizawa. You don't even know that he's here.
Crap. Well,
Wait, hold on.
hang on.
Wouldn't we have
I
noticed
did meet him in the original dungeon.
No, you didn't.
I don't know if it was ever.
No, you didn't. Because you were fighting the
Didn't
door. You fought the door with the mouth, and then you ran into Deku. You'd never met Aizawa.
But wouldn't we all have seen Aizawa?
Wait,
point?
wasn't I interacting with him some when I was during my chronicles of trying to get over walls
Yes.
with
Yeah,
one of the
he was
girls?
supposed to do that.
Yes,
He was supposed
but
to
you
do
don't
the
know
front-
that it's Aizawa. He never told you his name. You don't know who Aizawa is. Unless you
But
want
I'll
to roll for
recognize-
history.
I'll recognize him as that guy from before.
Yes, there you go.
With the scarf stick.
There you go.
Tired guy.
You can recognize him as
Okay,
that guy.
that's what.
But if you want to find out if he is Aizawa, you'd have to then do a roll for history and see if you can make that connection. The only one who knows it's Aizawa is Thanos Cat. And that's
So I
because
guess-
Vincent has a
Really?
history with that.
Where's the
Doesn't
Here's the ridge on
Kitsune
the map
know who
here. Is
Aizawa
that
is?
like that about what you were talking about, like peering over the ridge? Or
Yeah.
is that too close?
No, you can peer over the ridge from there.
Okay.
When you peer
Wait,
over the
doesn't-
ridge, you see that Vincent has 1, 2, 3, 4 people inside of capture. Midnight is out for the count, is
Well-
down for the count, and Sophie has just fallen asleep. At least you hope she's asleep.
Jesus Christ, Rock Buddy, what happened?
And Renevolution is smiling and
see
patting
that.
Vincent on the back.
This
Oh,
is
okay. So either he was
fine.
actually able to convince them, or is just wholesale going along with whatever they want now.
You got it.
I guess then also I'm gonna see Tired Scarf Guy.
Yep.
You said a history check to see if I could connect the dots?
Yes.
Okay. Not my worst stat, but certainly not the best.
Not bad. Okay. With the 14, you're able to look at Tired Scarf Guy, and while you don't know for certain 100% that he's Aizawa, you do remember that as a kid, you learned about all these different heroes when you'd be watching like those cartoons, and they'd be like, "Here are the heroes from the past," and they'd show you all these cool kinds of ancient heroes, and Aizawa was one of them, and that's what he looked like. He looked like
Ancient.
He looked like a tired guy with a scarf. Now, while it's been
Now
about
he's an older, tired guy with a scarf.
40 or 50 years since Aizawa has ever been a hero, you do know that he also that he also works at UA. You connected that as well. So while you are not 100% certain that that's Aizawa, you're about 95% sure that is. Too bad he's in Vincent's custody right now.
I know. Ah. Shit. I finally see someone or something and get some information, and it's just everything is even harder, is more complicated than I thought.
That just seems to be your character in general.
This, what a beautiful mess.
I want to sing the song, but I won't. But I want to. Let that be known. But I won't. I will refrain. But I really want to.
Oh my god, what do I do here? I guess I want to try. I want to try getting Vincent's attention, but not draw the ire or attention of the Renevolution people.
Honestly, if I see him, I'm like, hey, buddy, friend, pal.
So So if you want to
like,
try
I'll
and get
invite you.
Vincent's attention, without attracting the attention of Renevolution, you may want to roll for stealth and see if you can stealthily send him a message. Maybe throwing a rock or something.
I will wave the rock he bestowed upon me
Okay, so you gotta roll for stealth.
a little bit to
The
try
fun
and
part.
get his hit. Yeah.
So you gotta roll for stealth for that.
It makes me so happy.
It is my one possession. It is the only thing thus far that like it's. I wouldn't say brings me joy, but even though it kind of does, it's literally like the one thing that I've encountered or gotten so far that hasn't made my life more difficult. So for that alone, I like it.
This brings a smile to my face.
That's one of my stats that has a plus on it. Please. Oh,
Oh no!
Oh no. Oh no.
Oof.
Oh no.
As you are waving the rock back and forth, Vincent's just not seeing you. He's turned around and so he cannot see you. He's also seems to be bending down and talking to Aizawa, but Aizawa is talking back, or the person you think is Aizawa. You can't seem to get his attention.
Oh my god.
I want to. Okay, I'm gonna go back to Deku. And
Wait, one
I'm
quick,
just
one
gonna
quick
be
second.
like,
What was the movement to get to the ridge? What was the movement to get to the ridge? How many?
certainly
feet was
not all of my movement. That was like, wait, let's see. Where's the tool? There it is.
that? Okay, yeah. So 15 feet
Oh, that
there
was
and
like
back, then you're good.
50.
Sorry, I
There
just
and
want to make
back
sure.
again. Yeah, so I'll go back to Deku then and just be like, over the ridge. That I heard something. I checked and it's him. It's what do you call it? What's his name again? Aizawa? That guy.
Are you sure?
Well, he had like this big scarf on. Looked really tired.
Did he have mean red eyes that looked like they could peer right through your soul?
I guess usually I'm not looking into people's eyes.
Did he look irritated at everything and annoyed?
Ooh, yes, I was definitely getting that vibe.
Then that was Aizawa. Is he okay?
I just like internally I'm like, yes, my hunch was right. I'm so good at this. And then immediately go back and I was like, it looked like he was captured
Oh, that's not good.
by.
That's not good.
But
the
it,
only
but
other
it was
person.
but it was by one of my friends from before. But like,
Friends.
Can
and
they
I
be
don't.
trusted?
That's the thing. I don't know.
I can tell you from experience, kid. Sometimes your friends end up becoming your enemies. But if Aizawa's been captured, that's a serious deal. He's the only other one that knows how to get into the special school of UA.
Yeah, well, whether or not my friend is actually working with Renevolution or not at this point, I can't tell. There's some real bona fide Renevolution people over there too.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure I saw at least one of them before down in that hideout place that they had.
Well, if that's the case, looks like we have a teacher to save.
I'll hand them over
Oh,
to you as
boy.
long as I snap one of these Revolution guys' necks. I can't
Oh,
have
man,
any
but I
witness
don't
to it.
know that. I tried getting your attention with my cool rock, but it didn't work.
Do you think you could find a way to get a message to your friend if they are your friend?
We're friends.
I mean, I tried to get their attention, but it didn't really seem to work.
You're fast though, Moto, aren't you?
Out of everything I can do, out of everything I can or can't do, really, I guess that's the best thing I've got.
Trust me, sometimes the abilities that we don't think are really important are actually the most important of all. If you can get down to your friend fast enough, tell them to duck.
Oh.
I go pale at the sound of that. And I'm like, if I do that too, should I also duck then?
Unless you want to be taken out.
Are you sure about whatever this plan is?
Not really. I'm afraid that if we don't take them out in one shot, that it's basically gonna be like agitating a bunch of bees. They're all gonna come towards us. That's why I've been trying to stay quiet. But we can't let Aizawa be captured, not for any reason whatsoever. That would definitely put everything into the wrong hands.
Okay. Cool.
Wow, so Mr. Deku's gonna go out and fight! It's gonna be amazing! Sis, you may want to calm down just a bit. What? We're gonna see something cool again! Yeah, but Mr. Hero is gonna make sure that we're gonna be safe. Right, Mr. Hero? And they look right at you.
Since when are you a hero?
Oh my god.
You don't even know how it works.
How about you stop right there?
Oh my god. That was pretty good.
CGM thinks it's funny.
It was funny.
Funny.
Hey, Angel, just a reminder, you know that you're playing Aizawa and possibly Todoroki, not Bakugo, right? We have a Bakugo.
Yeah, I guess we did have him do Bakugo's voice in like the dating sim.
That's true.
Stream.
So he's
That we
like,
have for fun.
Diet Bakugo.
He's
On the
been
back up.
influenced.
Speaking of which, I need to audition for a Todoroki because I kind of want to play him.
Oh no!
Do I have competition?
Competition, woohoo!
You
This is healthy for the market.
On the other
Ooh.
side, though, Angel, you are also auditioning for Ida, so you know.
Yeah, you're gonna end up with multiple roles no matter what, it would seem.
Yeah.
I just want to play him because he's literally one of my favorite characters in the show. That's honest. That's just honest. I love Todoroki. He's my favorite.
Well,
Okay,
you're
I
also
guess,
at
like,
you're also at an unfair advantage because you wrote his song. Well, I wrote the lyrics, but you mixed the music.
And that's also fair.
See, Rizzle, you've done enough work. Let me handle it.
unfair advantage or valuable insight.
I like valuable insights so much better.
I guess after what I've been told and then the response of the girls, I'm just like, I should have already died like 5 times over at this point.
Whoa!
I've really got
why?
nothing to lose anymore, do I? It's literally, and this is the only way that's apparently available.
It's okay, Mr. Hero. I'm sure Deku will come in and save everybody. Yeah, or if not, you're really amazing too. I'm sure you can do something.
Yeah. You're right. I'm sure Deku will come in and save us.
So we will
Why did
leave.
that?
We will leave
How
off
did that-
there. We will leave off there and pick up with Inazuma. All right, Inazuma, you're up.
Hi. That's me.
That did not sound convincing at all. It's like, yeah.
No.
Sure.
No, it was because the girls they were like, "I'm sure Deku will save us." Plus, also, you can do things too, right? And so my response, I consciously decided to be like, "Yeah, Deku can save us."
Deku's gonna literally look at you and try to gonna motivate you like all night. He's gonna be like,
I
"Listen,
mean,
kid,
to
I know
be
you can
honest
do
though,
that."
I'm gonna yell
Moto,
back at.
all you have are quirk points at this point. You don't even have quirk force at this. So all you have is just the residual power you have
Well,
remaining.
I only ever have one quirk force at a time.
Yeah, and you already used it, so all you have now are quirk points.
I think I used it pretty well, though. I'm
You
not
did.
gonna regret how it was utilized.
Yeah, you used it really well. But all you have left are quirk points, so just residual power you have remaining.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. But I think that will work well for trying to pull off a speedy maneuver.
I think so. Maybe. All right. Bless you. Inazuma, it is your turn.
Hi.
And the music
So
has gone dead.
this guy is, oh shit, right, hold on. So this guy in front of me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can I like tell if he's hostile or not?
You already attacked him.
Oh, I did?
Yeah. I don't think you remember. You and Kitsune both attacked him. Kitsune used Kitsune, you used another ability so you could launch Inazuma up in the air, and then Inazuma just like kicked him.
Yeah, that's right.
And the kick didn't work. You only dropped him from about you only got about like 3 health dropped on him.
Gotcha.
So if he wasn't hostile before, he's hostile now.
You guys ever seen Metal Gear Rising?
Yes.
Yes.
You know the boss fight against Senator Armstrong?
Yes.
Yes.
Where Raiden like powers up his fist with lightning and then punches Armstrong?
Yeah.
Can I do that?
Yes.
Okay. Inazuma, you have no more quirk force left.
Cool, but like just aesthetically. And just do the damage of an arm strike.
Aesthetically,
I see what you're saying.
Aesthetically, you just basically you just want to use your natural electricity then, not your actual quirk. Yeah, you can do that.
Nice.
Well, hang on. Let me find out how you actually use your quirk. How your quirk works.
It should be an emitter the same way.
Yeah, it's an emitter. So, use control electricity, control electronics, absorb electricity, power stored in batteries to heal himself. Needs blue lightning from his hands. Can use as a beam like a constant projectile, quick blast, or a field around himself. Okay. So how this is going to basically work then is while you're not going to be able to arc electricity around your hands because you have no more power. Your stamina is depleted. You have nothing left. You still just have a natural electric... You have natural high amounts of electricity in your body in general because that's what you emit. Which means that if you use your strength, you're just going to be able to use your strength at your basic attack.
Cool. So I roll what for that?
Well, you have to roll for strength first to see that you're going to be able to make the hit.
Okay, my strength is an 11.
So you just gotta get higher than a 9.
Just a d20? Or do I get a bonus?
D20.
Nice.
Okay. So with a 13, this is going to hit. However, it's not going to hit all the way. The villain does see you coming, so he is going to dodge. Which means that rather than having a d10, you will have a 1d6 that you can hit him with.
Hey, he took Piccolo's advice.
6.
Oh my god.
However, with a 6, you are able to do 6 damage, and you just stun him. So you don't have to worry about a follow-up attack because he's just stunned.
I'm imagining the, well, I mean, 1, Raiden punching Armstrong. 2, the scene of JoJo's where Jonathan just runs up and smacks Dio across the face.
Basically.
Dio, hate him.
Now I will say this: your stamina is still depleted, especially from everything you've done. So you're getting worn out too. So you're not ready to do a follow-up attack either. Would you like to back away and regroup? Or if you stay where you are,
can I tag out with Kitsune?
go right ahead.
Nice.
Didn't he walk away though?
Yeah, he's back charging, and he has spent his turn charging, so he's back up on Cork Force.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Tag out?
We're tagging out? Sure.
Thanks. Zoop.
Inazuma comes running into the cave, shakes Kitsune awake, and goes, "Okay, dude, I did it. Your turn.
Whoa!
My
Dang it.
cave," and just tosses you out. Inazuma goes, "My cave."
This was my place first. Mario back throw.
Oh my god.
Wait, hold on.
So long,
What?
Bowser.
What? Hold on. What is happening here? Oh wait, where am I? Oh, it's you. Oh, okay. Who do I get to punch? Is his previous response? Yes.
Where's OP chat? It's up. There we are.
He literally like he literally screams. It's like where am I? And then he's like, oh, who do I get to punch?
So long, homosexual Brizzle.
Oh my god.
So you know about Steve too.
Okay, so where is Kitsune now?
Kitsune is still not that far. He just is right outside the cave. Inazuma just kicked him out.
Ah, nice. Perfect. So,
Inazuma just kicked him out, gave Kitsune a really bad death stare, how dare you leave me behind, and then just curled up and went to sleep.
All right, since you think it's fine for us to just leave during combat, it's my turn now. Get out the cave. You go fight him. Your turn.
just okay, cool. Sure.
Since apparently this is the standard you've set.
No, I just need just a minute to recharge. That's all.
Well, same here. Get out there.
Okay, fine. Jeez, wake me from my beauty sleep. Anywho's, who do I get to punch?
That guy out there with the crossbow and the knife.
Oh, okay. Fun enough. So I'm guessing, am I punching the giant bug man or is another dude?
Inazuma, do not forget to add 6 HP or 6 XP to your status. Don't forget
So
to do
there's
that.
6 XP.
Yeah.
Gaming. I'm up to 30 XP.
Woohoo!
Am I punching the giant bug man or no?
Nah, this guy.
I mean, technically, you can go punch
Is
whoever you want.
I see the lizard dude with the axe, and then there's the bug man, and then I think that's giant lady over there. Okay, so in this, unless it's wait, is it this dude?
Yep. That's the one that Inazuma wants
cool.
you to punch.
Ah, okay, fair enough.
That's the one you abandoned him for.
Okay, so at this point, then he's gonna go over there and punch the dude, which luckily is not that far away from him.
Okay, are you gonna use a standard punch or a quirk punch?
Quirk punch. It'll be fun. It'll be a good warm up.
Okay. So, are you basically just gonna turn
just
yourself?
recharged.
You're just gonna turn yourself into a lightning bolt then?
Yep.
Okay.
Essentially.
So this is
So
gonna
I'm
be
rolling,
like a thunderclap.
Yeah.
Are you doing a chaos bolt? Are you doing?
I'll save Chaos Bolt for the bug man, but for this dude, I'll use Firebolt for him.
You use a firebolt?
Yep.
Okay.
Fire.
Carnage look at that time. Yep. I can
You have fire?
punch. Firebolt. Yep.
His lightning can basically set things on fire if he does it just right. You do
Which
know
means that-
you do know that trying to set things on fire in a cave made of rock though might be a little hard.
That's fair.
Nothing to catch fire. Unless you actually catch him on fire.
The point is to try to catch him on fire. That's the point. But like,
That still might be hard.
I was trying to
you can.
spare you all. Like, I was trying to spare everyone the lightning, but
Guys, check RP chat.
I'm checking.
never
yours.
mind. Never mind. It is 30 seconds time for.
So you're gonna use a chaos bolt?
Yes! Chaos Bolt, let's go.
Okay. So with a chaos bolt, you know that this is a ranged spell, but you're gonna do this up close and personal?
Yep.
Okay, so you're gonna
Gonna
run
run over
to
there
there and hit him.
In the face.
Okay.
Yep.
So if you get this right, you're gonna do a 2d8 plus 1d6 damage.
And this is. I'm rolling for strength, right?
No, you gotta roll for intelligence.
Yeah, that's right. Let's see. What is my
Because
intel?
it's
Cool.
Arcana.
Got this. Yeah. Just make sure. Oh, you
no.
kidding me? You're kidding me. Dear God. Help.
All you do is get higher than a 10. All you had to do was get higher than a 10.
Ah, help.
Why are you asking me for help?
At
What do
this
you want me
point-
to do about it? I'd be more worried about
There's
your
nothing-
teammates. Because this thing
There's-
has
there's-
80 damage, 80 range of damage.
Oh, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna chalk this up to like sleepy. Like just waking up shaking crust out of eyes. So everyone duck. Oh
Thanos?
God.
Thanos and Moto.
Get your pezzes.
It's time for things to go back the way that they were.
Wait, no.
Get your
Oh.
pezzes.
But we're
Oh
so
my
far away.
God.
Are you more than 80 feet away?
From Rizzle
Yep,
specifically.
yep.
Um,
Oh my
What
god.
could
Hey.
happen?
You're lucky. You're lucky.
You are lucky. So lucky.
Wait,
I think
hold
everyone
on.
else is lucky. Everyone is
Wait,
lucky at this
Wait
point.
a second. Oh wait, so that's just gonna hit Vincent then.
Always me. I'm always getting the misfortune.
Oh my
You
gosh.
could
Oh my
literally
gosh.
drag.
Oh my gosh. The only
You
reason.
really
the
could
only
drag
reason,
Angel's body over there.
The only reason why Moto is safe is because he ran back to Deku. If you had chosen to not do that,
Oh my
you would
God.
have been in the zone for lightning.
To be fair, to be fair,
To be fair,
all-
you have to have a very
all
high
Thanos
IQ to
has to do-
understand Rick and Morty.
all Thanos would have to do is like literally grab Angel's body and just hide behind it like a sponge. Just like, hold on, let me grab this real quick.
Angel's too
He's
far
nowhere near
away.
me.
Put it like right there.
Angel's
Aw,
too far
dang
away.
it. Oof. Well, there's your sponge.
Yeah, Angel's gonna get.
I get no break.
Angel's just gonna soak this up if he gets hit with it.
Oh please.
Yep.
The only chance that he could get hurt depends upon just how much damage that's done. You also know, Rizzle, that this means it's not gonna hit your target, right?
Unfortunately, yes, I know it's not gonna hit my target. Sucks.
Oh my gosh.
He's so great.
Rizzle, I love
She's
every
good.
time you use your quirk, because when you use your quirk when you're working with other people, you do the most incredible, amazing, kick-ass things. But then when you use it by yourself, and it's always funny, you are literally just Kaminari.
beautiful.
I know we're calling Inazuma Denki too, but really, you are Denki too.
He's Denki 3.
We're dank in every sense of the word. In any case, I'll just chalk this one up to sleepiness. Because to be fair, he did just wake up and get thrown into a fight.
What are you gonna chalk all the rest of them up to?
Bad luck.
Okay.
What do I roll in order to avoid this?
You gotta roll for, you gotta roll a dex check.
Great, +1. Like, if that does anything.
Oh, you could use this simp as a body shield.
Oh
my
like,
God.
not that bad. Okay,
Gosh.
great. The simp I'm not using.
Well,
I
you're not
should
the
be
only ones that
fine.
have to worry about it.
Should be fine.
Oh, yay! Everyone's gonna dodge.
Yay.
Yay! Well, except for Danky, but still.
Yeah, he's just gonna take it.
Yeah, he will.
Unless he wants to try and dodge it, he can.
This just gives more energy for him.
It's up to Angel. Do you want to try and dodge this, or do you want to try
Dodge
absorb
what?
it?
I'm absorbing it.
Okay. So in
See?
order for you to absorb this, you're gonna have to wait until the actual lightning bolt itself gets sent off. And then to do this, you're going to use your willpower. Your willpower will be the thing that you have to use in order to absorb it. If your willpower is high enough to overcome the damage that this thing does, you'll be able to absorb it. If it is not high enough, it'll cause you some damage.
Okay.
Fair enough?
But wouldn't it be minimal damage because he also emits lightning?
It's still gonna cause damage, though.
That's fair.
It's like the same thing as when Kaminari took the lightning bolt in My Hero Academia Heroes Rising. He still got hurt by that. He could absorb it all,
Yeah,
but he
that's
still got hurt. Like, he was knocked out after that.
It's like, alright guys, I'm a nap.
Yeah. It's basically the equivalent of eating, like, a huge feast of food. You could do it, but you're probably gonna have a huge stomachache afterwards, and you're not gonna want to move. Okay. Now we have complete and total silence as the lightning bolt flies off. So Rizzle, as you are running towards the enemy, you decide that you're gonna shout, that you want to shout, "Die!" Just like one of your favorite heroes, Bakugo. But as you do, it arcs from your hand, grazes your opponent, only doing 1 damage to him and getting his attention, and then arcs everywhere.
Like, oh, I meant to do that. Yeah, that's what we're going with.
The villains at the very top, well, the Renevolutions at the very top, see the lightning arcing, and they kind of just go, huh, that's interesting. And they step back in order so that way it doesn't hit them. Vincent recognizes it, grits his teeth, and just kind of mumbles out a frustrated Kitsune before grabbing the simp, grabbing Aizawa, throwing them down to the ground, and the other UA student, and then just letting it arc right over them. The villains managed to dodge it at the very last second. And then turn down to Vincent and go... Then turn down to Vincent and go, "What was that?"
Hey, at least they got to see something cool.
Do me a favor, Rizzle. I need you to roll a...
Am I rolling?
2d8 plus 1d6.
Alright.
And I'm guessing you're just using blue lightning,
Really?
right?
Yep. 2d8 plus 1d6?
Yep.
There we go. Oh, why didn't 2 nat ones? Are you kidding?
Wow.
Does not like me at all.
Okay, Inazuma.
Hi.
You can absorb that. You just have to get higher than a 7.
Okay.
Yep.
Gaming.
But nice.
You see that lightning coming towards you, and you're like, "Oh, that doesn't seem too bad." And you kind of just hold out your hands and suck it up almost like through a straw. And you are back to a full quirk force. You feel energized and rejuvenated.
Woo.
Also, please take that 7 and add it into XP.
Nice. I am like.
See, I helped out. I helped out my
Thank you.
thunder buddy.
Thank you.
Kitsune, you get 3 XP for your lightning attack.
Nice. 3.5, but nice. Wait, hold on. I think that's right. Was it
Yeah, 3.5.
Yeah, it's
So that way you'll be rounded up to a whole number. Whole number, Kitsune.
okay.
So 177. I can't hear you, by the way.
Can't hear me?
I can hear you now.
Huh.
Okay.
Nice.
So that ends that. Vincent, Renevolution's now looking down at you and they ask, "What was that?" And it's your turn.
It appears somebody's attacking somebody. I don't know the details with that. Sorry, bro.
What was that crazy amount of lightning? I mean, it kind of looks a little weak, but still.
It's probably somebody's quirk, because how else are you gonna get lightning in this cave?
Was it your leader?
No, I don't think. No, it doesn't look like his. It looks like somebody else's.
But you've seen it
The
before.
only reason you said no is because it wasn't mine. That's very
You're right.
You
entertaining.
know, I haven't seen it before. All I know is that lightning bad.
No, there was something about the way you reacted. You knew.
I have lightning PTSD to lay off of me.
Roll for deception.
I've been electrocuted by my leader a few times.
Roll for
It's just a
charisma.
reflex.
Roll for charisma. Roll for sympathy.
just sympathy. It's just
Roll for
instant
pity.
like.
They don't believe you.
Oh,
I'm gonna
rip.
cry.
Daylight.
You knew that was coming. How?
I have a
Psychic
6.
powers.
Oh my god.
That would be the response with a 1.
Is that your quirk? Are you a psych type?
Maybe.
No.
Look, whether she is or she is, sorry about that. Whether he is or he isn't, what matters is that we're all safe from the lightning, isn't it? And if it wasn't for his
Yes.
quick reacting, I would have been fried.
See, someone gets it.
Mr. Aizawa would not have died from such a weak thunderbolt. Hey, kid, shut up.
Was that recovery boy? Because if it was him, I'm not gonna kick him. But if it was somebody else, I'd kick him.
No, it was the other UA student.
I can gently kick him. But like, hey, what? But I don't want to hurt him, because then Recover Voice is like, you hurt my friend that I barely know, because I don't know the name of them.
Then roll for strength. Let's see how well you can control it.
Knowing my
Kicks
luck
him like
with
a
strength, knowing my luck with strength, that kid's gonna go flying.
Just like, whoop-ah!
Okay then.
Wow.
Cool.
Oh.
So you kicked him with 183 points of
13,
damage.
13 won't hurt him that bad. It's like, hey.
So 13 means that you're able to halfway control your strength, which means that from your normal hit dice, you can then reduce it a little bit. So your normal hit dice is a 1d10, so you can hit him with a 1d5. Three. You kind of just do a slap to the back of the head, and he kind of just like ow, and looks up at you and just glares at you. The good news is when Evolution looks at that, then they look back at you and then they go, good on you, kid.
Good on me for hitting a child.
Yes.
Forget them kids.
If it wasn't for
We
you,
don't care.
if it wasn't for you ducking out of the way of that lightning, we all would have been fried. Though probably not seriously injured. That bolt looked really weak.
What was the phrase? Fuck them kids.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Oh my gosh!
only-
Ding 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 ding! There's our one!
Uh-huh. That was intentional.
Wait, so that's how many times in a row has Angel done it?
I didn't do it last time.
Every single time!
No,
That
that's a lie.
Every
Did-
single
That's a
time!
lie. That's a lie.
Five,
That's a
then?
lie. That's a lie.
I know,
Last
but
time
how
it
many
wasn't me.
times has he
Last
done
time it was you!
It wasn't.
It was.
It
Nope.
was me last time, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Is that
was
because
not me
last
last time.
we hadn't started the stream yet when you decided to drop
Oh
it?
yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
We had not started
Immediately.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
stream. So when Angel dropped the F-bomb, we were not live yet, and then Rizzle dropped it as soon as he showed up, and
I'm
then
kinda
Angel
still
dropped
counting
one
that.
soon after that, because you couldn't just let it go.
Yeah,
Ding ding ding.
yeah.
We've reached our
circumstances.
limits.
All context included on that one. I'm still counting it as a point towards Angel.
Oh my gosh. Love it. Ding ding ding, there it goes. Also, we have no music right now. Angel. No music!
Right.
Yay.
Jeez.
We really should have thought up of what ambient music we wanted beforehand, though.
That would have been a really good idea. But I count on Angel to be a good DJ.
I am just not 100% sure how to do with the music, but
Well, we all know that we don't play Jet Set Run unless we're doing something epic. So.
The Radio Future is freaking phenomenal. I'm just gonna not hold you on that.
Okay. So, Vincent, do you want to do anything else with your turn? You still have a movement left.
Okay, how many Renevolutions around me? There's only 2 of them, right?
Yes.
How many Renevolutions?
How
are
many?
around
How
me?
many? How many?
How many?
I'm just
I don't
gonna
know.
drag all my captured people up the hill a bit, but like right here, so they won't notice Deku. Because
Okay,
if they
so
notice Deku,
to do
that's-
that, you're gonna have to roll for strength. But, question, why are you doing that? You don't know about Deku being up there.
no, just advancing because you can leave from above.
Ah.
Advance.
So you gotta roll for strength to do that.
Or should I look for the students? Well, my main thing right now to keep my cover is to have Ayazawa down. Yeah, I'll go up, advance.
Okay, so you gotta roll for strength.
I thought the thing on Google Sheets was anonymous flip flop, but it's anonymous platypus. It looks like a flip flop.
Oh my gosh! From a nat
Excuse
1
me.
to a nat 20. So you are able
Nice.
to hoist the two students onto your shoulders and grab Aizawa by the cuff of his scarf and just drag them up the hill with you. Without any reduction to your speed, you can go all 30 feet. And you kind of just look at
Bro, I'm
Revolution and you
jealous.
go, I'm gone. Moto seethes just a bit because it took him ages to move one single girl.
I'll go this way because I don't want to die. Because if I go anywhere near Deku, even though he doesn't know Deku's there, I just know bad things will happen.
Oh good, you ran into another student. As you are walking that way, you end up coming across one of the other UA students lying face down in the rock with
good,
just a
maybe you
little bit
can
of
help
a
him.
handprint, with just a little bit of a footprint on their head that you kind of recognize but don't know from who.
A footprint.
Who do I know that has a foot?
I've got one of those.
But you see that they are very injured. You don't know to what extent though.
Did there happen to be any bite marks?
Can't see all that.
I can't do anything now because I've done my turn, right?
Yep. You could
Okay,
ask
yeah.
Recovery Boy to investigate, but Recovery Boy probably takes some time to do that. But you could.
He's also captured.
Technically, yes.
I wouldn't do that to blow my cover.
All right.
He's
I'm surprised.
captured.
I'm surprised it worked.
Then Vincent, that ends your turn, and Moto, you are up.
So did I see Vincent move with
Nope.
all of the people?
Nope.
No? Well, I mean, I gotta get ready for this suicide maneuver anyways, so I'm gonna have to get up against the the whatever.
You do hear something coming from the side. Do you want to investigate it and see if you notice it?
Oh, you mean from the...
You do hear
Okay.
You do hear somebody walking up the side of the hill.
Yeah.
You know that there's nothing there except the injured student. So you don't know whether it could be Renevolution or someone else. Would you like to investigate? Or stealthily sneak?
I want to try a stealth sneak.
Okay, so you gotta roll for stealth. So you do have I don't know if you remember this, but you do have advantage when it comes to stealth sneak because you are...
Wait, what?
Well, because technically society views you as quirkless, remember? So you can sneak into places and get by. Most people wouldn't care about you.
Wait, but I thought I rolled stealth on my previous turn at one point, didn't I?
No.
Alright, well, that's good to know. Now, I'll just roll twice.
And if you did, I'm sorry, but yeah, you're naturally sneaky.
Okay. Yes, I know which number I'm taking.
Though you know you have lucky.
No, but this is for advantage, where you automatically take the higher of the two rolls.
That's true.
So, I wouldn't. That feels kind of cheaty. So I'll just take the 15.
Okay. So with the 15, you are able to stealth sneak your way over there, and you see that it is Vincent. carrying 2 people on his shoulders and carrying Aizawa by the scruff of his neck. You're a little bit jealous, but you do notice that they are far enough out of Renevolution's sight.
Man, must be nice to be able to actually pick things up. Wait, oh shit! I'm immediately going back towards Deku. And just being like, I don't know why, I don't know how. He just moved out of the way. Students, Aizawa, Renevolution, they hit him.
I don't know the thing. Do the thing. I need the thing.
Well, that's good.
You're gonna hit me.
That's good. If Aizawa's out of the way, then I have no reason to go and hit those villains. We really don't want to draw any attention to ourselves.
Hit me, please.
They're right
But we
there.
need all the
You're
attention.
gonna kill me or kill us. I
Don't
bet.
kill me, please.
Don't worry. If that happens, I will definitely get involved. But until then, it's not smart for me to go out. It'll be just like irritating a bunch of bees. We don't want the wasp nest on us.
We'll start fighting.
Okay, I see what you're saying, but
You just want to see something cool, don't you?
I also want him to get rid of revolution.
Yeah, but
Don't worry. I'm sure you'll come to see a lot of cool things.
Yeah, like more lightning.
no.
like the sun again.
Like the sun again.
Yes, I'm sure we will come to see the sun soon.
Soon.
I never expected that I would miss outside so much.
But
Okay,
if your
well,
friend is over there, maybe you suggest that you team up with them. Bring them back here to this cave and find the other students.
Yeah, you're right. I guess I can at least do that now. The whole gathering the students quest is simplified a good bit.
Technically, I am gathering the students, just they capture.
Yeah.
You've got this,
You've
young
already
Moto.
done so much of that work for me. Thank you. Oh my
You're
god.
welcome.
You've got this, young Moto. Show me what a great hero you are.
Moto.
I just stop and
Friend?
I look at. I'm like, I'm not a hero. You realize that, right?
Anyone can be a hero.
I
He said the thing. He said the
I
thing.
literally
said
I
the
literally place my face into my open palm. I just like bury my head in my hands, like okay, and I walk away. So now I will go over and check out Vincent and his posse. So, yeah, I guess I'll just walk up to you and just be like, Vincent?
Oh. Like he looks like he's glad to see you, but then he like puts his guard up because there's red notification and like, hey, it's the quirkless kid. And he like is in pain when he says that.
Oh, hey, it's the decoy.
I guess I am.
He's
I
in pain
imagine
when
that
he
I
says
would
it.
see a gamut of strange emotions and second guesses in that whole interaction. So I'm just gonna like, what sort of gesture would I do then? Be like, try and
Sort of
gesture if there's anybody around us.
Was that word?
I guess
again?
that would gesture,
Gesture.
gesture.
It's gesture. Thank you.
It could be either or. You can say gesture or gesture. Depends upon which
Yeah, I just
accent
said-
you're saying it with.
I just don't want to confuse it with J Jester.
Hey, Chester.
Because we got a whole lot of clowns in this party, am I right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I know I tend to say it as gesture.
I can understand that.
that's probably what I say most of the time. If I try and stop and think about it, then I'm not gonna actually know which I say for sure. Mess with my own head. But that's probably it. I want to try and do a little paint a picture with my fingers, my hands, do some nonverbal communication.
Okay.
I guess. I just mean I'm trying to ask if there's anybody else around.
Okay, so this would be sleight of hand.
Hmm. Luckily, that uses the Dex modifier. Who? That's garbage.
Oh my god.
That's the exact same roll I got last time when I tried to do something involving dexterity on my other turn.
Oh my gosh. Why is it like this with you? Why is it like this with you every single time?
It's not my choice.
Why do you get like the best rolls on things that just like don't matter, and then you get the...
It's like I'm gonna walk away to not do anything. Nat 20.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna try to use sign language so I can communicate to a really big thing, just so I can really make some big moves as playing
Not even
5.
sign language, just rudimentary gesture, like
5.
non-verbally. Yeah, I put up one of my hands and like show off 5 fingers. That's what I do.
No, you're just sitting there and you're doing like one of those overcomplicated gestures and trying to get like all these different things across, and Vince is just looking at you like, what?
Great.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't. I guess I saw the Renevolution people over in that spot before, and now I see Vincent with the other guys, but I don't see Renevolution here at the moment. So I'm just
This person.
yeah. Now I'm just gonna walk right up to you, like grab you by the arms and just be like, is Renevolution here too? Are they around you? Are you still with them? What's the deal?
Are you a traitor? Did you betray
you a
our
traitor?
rock of friendship?
Not yet. Are you still rocking with the Renevolution posse? Yes,
Not
no,
the
maybe
posse.
so. Why do you have these
Oh,
people? What is happening?
Can I like whisper to him? I'm gonna have to do
'Cause
like a sleight of hand thing though.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do a sleight of hand thing.
No, please don't take the rock back.
I won't take the rock back. Ah.
I don't really
Oh,
care if you hate my guts
man.
now or anything. That doesn't. The rock is in and of itself valuable to me now. It's just that it is a thing that I can have to fiddle
What
with.
can I do here, psych?
I'm trying to think, 'cause this is just a natural fail, and I'm like, how would you fail at this?
I mean,
need
what
to
were you
think of,
trying to do?
What would be an
Exactly.
epic fail on this? Okay, so I think the thing that would be an epic fail on this would be that as he's coming up to you and like shaking your arms, your PTSD and just kind of like skill kicks in. You flip him over your shoulder, and just like capture him.
Oh no!
What?
Be like, this isn't personal, I swear.
And then you realize it's him, and you're like, oh, sorry.
Force a habit.
Whoopah!
I'm just staring
Like-
at him befuddled then.
Like, does it so hard that almost like causes major spinal or neck injury. It's like, oh god, I'm sorry.
As you were being flipped over, though, a big bright streak of green just came flying out through the cave, landed right there, and is now facing down Vincent.
He would like, oh my god, he hates this guy with, oh, he's gonna like,
Vincent?
everything's gonna drop. He's gonna like, oh, he like drops Moto gently, and like all
Right.
his like his mentality breaks when he sees it. He's just broken.
I can almost imagine Moto being like, don't fight him. Please don't.
What is going on?
Like he's having like a really bad reaction to this. Like to the point where he will have flashbacks.
I'm gonna have to ask you to let the students, Aizawa and Moto, go.
Vincent, do you have like some meds that you needed to take or something?
He's like shaking and everything,
What is
and
happening?
he's like trying to see how far the red evolution is, so he can calculate what he's gonna say. 20 feet.
The little
Can
girls
I see
are
him?
the little girls are also coming running down the hill. Mr. Deku! Mr. Hero! And now they're all
Great.
just there.
Can red evolution see what's going on?
No, luckily they cannot because they're under the hill. They can hear you though, so
He like falls to his knees, and Moto's on the. I put down Moto, by the way. He like falls to his knees and he's just like, spare me. I'm not ready. Spare me.
I'm not ready
Lord
to
have
kill
mercy.
you. I'm not ready to kill you yet.
I guess I'm just gonna look over at Vincent and be like, so I guess you're working with Renevolution?
Can I whisper to him?
Just needed a
You
straight
tried
answer on
that.
that, you know, just to know.
Okay, without audibly saying anything, so Ren Evolution won't say any, won't hear anything. He like looks at Moto frantically. He's like, no. He's like making gestures, like I'm not working with him. I'm not
Oh,
working
just
with him.
shaking your head, no.
He's like no. He's like vigorously no, and then like he like backs away from Deku in utter shock and fear.
What the heck is going on? I feel like I missed a very important newsletter here.
You missed the backstory, bro.
While all this is going on, Aizawa's like trying to get ungagged so that way maybe he can explain this, and it's not working. You tied him up too tight. Vincent, you need to release him.
By any chance, would I be able to undo my constraints?
You'd have to perform
Or perhaps
a
his
sleight
if
of
he's
hand.
struggling with a gag.
How did I restrain him
hand.
anyways? What
Okay,
do I
okay,
have
okay.
on me?
You use the rope that you had from. You use the rope that you had from down in the. Use the rope that you had down the facility.
You tied him up with his own scarf.
So I had so much rope that I was able to capture 4 people.
Hey.
Yep. That or use the things around them. Either way, they're captured.
So I could do the, what was it, sleight of hand check you said?
Yep.
Try and get out of the constraints?
Mm-hmm. And with a 14.
If like
Okay,
Deku,
That's
if
what I
Deku
rolled.
like towers over him more, he'll probably do what he wants.
With a 14, you're able to get out of your constraints, so you are freed.
Huh. Well, that was a bit easier than I thought. Either I'm really good at this, or I guess Vincent doesn't really have much experience in tying people up.
Hey, I'm a heistman.
And Deku looks over at you.
I was about to say, which I guess is a good thing, but now I'm just even more concerned all over again. Great.
And Deku just looks at you, his green eyes glowing in a very scary way, and just goes,
"Never be."
"Are you okay, young Moto?"
I look at him. I kind of like. I lean back a little bit, like seeing that look. Just kind of subconsciously, I feel like I'm about to get hit myself, and I kind of stop and go, "Oh, yeah, I'm okay." Just very confused.
Good. I moved fast enough to make sure that Renevolution couldn't see me. Looks like your friend here is a traitor.
What? Traitor? What is he talking about, Moto?
I guess I can understand why you would say that, but I don't think he is. Maybe just alarmed, which, I feel like I can understand that emotion.
He like looks at Deku with utter terror, like, "Sir, sir, I'm working with you guys. I swear to God, I'm
Aizawa
just trying to save our butts here."
Aizawa continues to try to struggle, but because he
Oh, I
has
was
so many prosthetics, it's just making it really hard, dude. He can't do it.
Oh yeah, I was just about to say, and I
Maybe
guess that
that's
would
what
get
you
my
did,
attention.
Thanos.
Like,
You didn't really capture him. You just took away his prosthetic everything.
oh,
Oh my God.
if he suddenly starts squirming more, then certainly that would get my attention. I'd turn to him and be like, "Oh yeah, and well, can I remove the gag for one?
Sure.
Vincent's
That's no
like,
roll
"Oh,
or anything, right? I could just do that.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Go
Please.
ahead. Yeah."
Okay, yeah, I'll just take that off and immediately be like, "You're Aizawa, aren't you? I mean, I think."
Yeah, I am. Relax, problem child. It was all a ruse.
Yes.
Vincent
it.
like shushes them. He's
Wait,
like,
what?
"They're going to hear you. Please be quiet."
Yeah.
Don't worry. They won't hear us from up here. Problem child. Relax. This isn't the same. This isn't the same as the one in our class. Okay? Yeah, I still have a tendency to rush headlong into things. Sorry about that. Deku turns to look down at Vincent and puts a hand out. I'm Deku.
He like backs away from. "I know who you are, freaking Exuku Midoriya."
Wow. Now
Oh,
that's a
lame.
name
Jeez.
that most people don't know me by.
What did
Jeez.
It's been a
What
while
did
since
you
I've heard
find
that
out
name.
he was cheating? What did you find out he got an F on his report card using his full
Maybe.
name?
Right?
He's like, "No, I just
Also, that's his full name.
yeah." He's like, "No, I just I do my research."
Oh,
Uh,
I think
hey,
I understand. Sorry, I didn't mean to
Vincent,
scare
I
you
don't
like
know.
that. I thought you were hurting these kids.
No, I haven't hurt anybody. I'm trying to refrain from that.
It's like,
Well,
I
that's
haven't hurt
children.
anybody.
good.
Tsune, on the other hand.
What's worse than hurting somebody? A child. No.
No.
Senpai
These
wouldn't
children
hurt
are a
anybody. Senpai's been protecting us. Senpai?
Wait a second. The other guys. Yeah, that's right. These are Tired Man, Aizawa, Scarf, whatever. I don't even know what to call you at this point. I just everything I think of you in my head is being jumbled around. I am very tense at the moment, as I'm sure everybody is. But are these all the students?
We're still missing a couple. I think we're missing.
I visibly like slump and go, oh.
I've been collecting them. I've helped you. I have some of them.
We're missing
Also,
four.
there's this person on the floor, and
Oh my God,
I think
Vincent,
they
you
need some help.
lifesaver.
We're missing four more.
Oh yeah, that was the one person I was
There's a
able
kid
to
on the
find.
floor.
Unfortunately, I am not a doctor.
But I am. I can help.
Recovery
Wait.
boy, do what you do best.
Okay.
Not
I
die?
can do that, Senpai.
No.
Wow. I can't believe I get to heal with my senpai and Mr. Deku. This is a dream come true.
He shivers by hearing the name of Deku one more time.
I mean, I guess it's good that somebody's happy right now.
So Recovery Boy goes over there and just starts investigating and healing, but it will probably take a turn for that to happen. And we will end there as we go back to Inazuma. Inazuma will end us off, and then we will be done, because I am still waiting for my paycheck to come in, and I don't know where they are.
Wait, I was going to ask, I don't know if this is too much, like, just turn to Aizawa and be like, how many more students are there?
I answered that. 4.
Yeah, 4.
Oh, I
Yeah,
didn't
4.
do that in the cacophony. Whoops. All right, cool. Thank you.
Okay, Inazuma, your turn. You end us off.
Finally.
Yeah, sorry for that taking so long.
No, you're good.
Everything
I had
blew
time
up.
to-
Yes, it was great.
I went and grabbed marshmallows and a few cookies.
Oh, rare. I have
So.
chips.
Lucky.
I
Anyway,
had pizza.
Oh, real meal.
I had
having been
vegetable
fueled back up.
raviolis.
Oh, well, ravioli, good. Vegetable, no. Having been fueled back up, I charged out of the cave with like lightning in my eyes, and I charged at the guy who I was fighting.
Okay.
I just shoot like a cone of lightning out of my hands.
Oh, so you're just gonna go right back to using your quirk then.
Yep.
Okay, and you're gonna use it as a projectile?
Why do you think I refueled it?
So you're gonna use it as a projectile?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So your projectile, does it have the same range as Kitsune's does?
How far is that?
80 feet.
Like 80 feet.
Sure.
Hey guys, how far are you away from Inazuma?
I don't like how that sounds.
Oh,
Definitely
my
gonna jump in the way and try to absorb
80
this.
feet.
Wait, is Kitsune close to him?
I'm very upset.
Wait. Because if he is, Kitsune is gonna like try to run and absorb that.
Can you do that?
Like get some of that. Like, yeah, no, can I do that?
That's not in your
Like
quirk.
if it goes.
That's not in your quirk.
Oh, wait, but it's like. Oh.
That wasn't in your quirk
But I
description.
can't run in lightning. That would have been cool.
I mean, you could probably redirect it.
You could redirect it,
Yeah, that's
but
fair.
you would not be able to
Ooh.
probably absorb it. But you could try to redirect it.
That'll work. I'll try to redirect it. If it comes near me, I'm gonna try to redirect it and hit the target that I was trying to hit beforehand.
So what are you gonna do? Are you going to dodge, or are you gonna try and redirect?
Redirect. I'm not dodging that. Taking that.
That's assuming I miss.
Yeah, right.
So since yours is an emitter type, yours is based on strength. So you want to use your strength in order to see how well you're going to be able to dispel this lightning.
Okay. I won.
Woohoo!
I've got 11 strength.
Yep. You
It's
have
not bad.
no. I have 15 in strength. You have 15 in strength, right?
I do? Oh, cool. I'll
So
have
it
to...
says here. So you just got to get higher than a 5, and you got a 13. Which means you're going to hit him with all of your power. Well, with a majority of it. It's still going to send off an offshoot, but the good news is the offshoot's going to be 40 feet, so nowhere near you.
Cool.
Guys, we forgot about the Stapple Juice.
Do you see a source of Stapple Juice around here?
No,
They blew
doesn't
it
it
up.
last for the whole night?
They blew it up.
It lasts for a session.
How many sessions was that? Like at least 5?
Yeah, it lasted for a good few sessions.
Well, like it's gone now, right?
It's gone now.
Great.
But the lightning's only going to go about 40 feet, so no one has to worry about it. You guys are going to see it arc through the air, but it's not going to come anywhere near you.
Interesting.
And since your basic attack is a D10, you're going to do a... Hang on. Yeah. So you're going to do a D8, a D6, and a D10, and that will tell you how much damage that you're able to do.
D8, D6, D6 and D10.
Yep.
Shit.
Okay. So with that,
Wow.
with an 8, it hits him with 8 damage. Then the aftershock hits, which gives him another 4. That's 12. And then it kind of just like sparks and fizzles out and does nothing else after that.
The one doesn't do it. The one isn't damage?
Well, it
What?
does 1 more damage, so you got 13 damage in total.
Cool. I'll like that.
And with that, he then is going to turn around and try to hit you. So are you going to dodge?
Yes.
Okay. Kitsune, also, you have to decide whether you're going to redirect it because some of it is off shooting towards you.
You could redirect it back
I'm gonna
at him.
redirect that.
Okay. So
True,
with
that's fair.
a 13, you have to get higher than a 13 in order to redirect it. Well, higher than a 13 in order to redirect it.
So what am I rolling for?
You're rolling with your intelligence and a d20.
Cool.
I have a 20.
Are you
intelligence.
kidding?
Dang.
Are you kidding me?
Damn.
How? Why does it hate me this much?
Damn.
Seriously? Wait, actually no, that's not even that much better. Can I re-roll that because I have the
No.
wrong numerical value? Damn it. Okay, but anyway, that was supposed to be a 4, not a 2.
value.
I did. It was supposed to be a 4, not a 2, which doesn't help me. So it'd be a 6 instead of a 4. So it didn't help me at all, really. Actually, yeah, it'd be a 6 instead of a 4. Because I put the wrong
Oh, you
thing.
mean the
But
wrong,
never mind.
the
Either
wrong
way,
stat. Okay, yeah.
yeah.
So I can only imagine the way that this goes down is like you trying to do Zuko's whole thing where you're just gonna be like, and as you try to grab it, it just shocks you. And you kind of just
You're
take
just like,
that,
ow.
and then what you're just gonna do is you're just gonna subtract 9 damage.
Beautiful. Still chalking that up to sleep. Like, it woke him up now, but like before he's like, oh, hey, lightning, I should grab that. Ow!
Inazuma, would you like to dodge the incoming attack from the big dude?
Sure.
Okay. You gotta get higher than a 14. Though you have a natural 20 on dexterity, so this should be... That's a 10. Yeah, so you're gonna get grazed, but not anywhere near the normal amount of hit that you would normally do.
Nice. Psych GM is typing.
Shoot. Try that one more time.
Roll 1d4.
Yeah, so you got 3 damage there.
Alright, cool.
And with that, we will come to an end for tonight while I try to figure out where my paycheck is.
Cliffhanger.
Yep, we're gonna leave on a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
When we come back next week, maybe we will find out a little bit more about why Vincent is so terrified of Deku, though to be honest, everybody should be terrified of Deku. We will also find out a little bit more about these students, see if we can get them all, and maybe finally escape Renevolution's hideout and find out more secrets about Silent, the actual main villain
Escaping
of this game.
the other thing?
Also, question, why is Deku so squished?
Because...
Unlike his little token.
Also, why doesn't Deku freaking like, oh, why does this guy look like my freaking friend?
Because
Tenya,
if I
why
make
he
him
look
the
like that?
normal size, he looks
Deku
like
is
huge.
wide.
Yeah. Because if
Well,
I
you could
put
just,
the normal token here, this is what he looks like.
You could just crop his face.
Also, why don't he like, oh, why does this guy look like my friend?
Guess we'll find all that out next time.
Yeah.
Maybe he just hasn't seen it in a while.
Maybe.
Thank you
He is
guys so
dead or
much for
something.
watching. I
Dude,
always
he's the
love more
principal.
people that are coming to watch us. It's always so great to see you guys. Thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight. Hope you guys had a good time. The story's getting a lot of fun. And we will see you guys next time.
Bye.
Yeah.
Keep geeking out.
Hey.
And we are ending, but we are not live yet. So just be aware of that.
Not live.
Not live.